Hello, Facebook family. This is Dr. Joy Ward, and I am coming at you live one time. Thanks for joining me. Having a little bit of technical difficulties, but I want you to, I want to thank you for coming, for joining me on your commute or on your way home or whatever. So thank you for joining me. Hello, Caroline Jones. And she joined, and I'm thankful for you to join me. Well, today I am going to talk about, remember last time we talked about how to maintain great dental health for your children in this COVID atmosphere. Well, last time we talked about toothbrushes. The time before that we talked about snacking. Today we're going to talk about toothpaste. Well, I have a very earth-shaking revelation for you. All teeth are not created equal. That's right. Just like we all have different skin, we have different textures of teeth, different colors, different textures. And so every toothpaste is not for all children. Isn't that great? So the toothpaste that we recommend for most children, because remember, enamel changes over time. It gets more and more calcified. It gets more hard. The color sometimes changes, and that's just a natural phenomenon, just as your skin kind of changes over time. And so the toothpaste that we recommend the most for kids is a regular old, and I have a little Crest tube here of just regular fluoridated toothpaste. Toothpaste, just regular fluoridated toothpaste. The reason that fluoride is important to growing teeth or to young adult teeth and baby teeth is because fluoride is the only thing that we know that actually integrates into the tooth structure to make your child's teeth stronger and more resistant to decay. And so fluoridated toothpaste are the way to go. Now, I understand that there are a lot of controversy. There's a lot of controversy about fluoride and things like that. But when it comes down to what actually strengthens the teeth, just as vitamins strengthen the body, fluoride is actually the only thing that we know that will do that. And so that's why we recommend fluoride, even though there are a lot of things out there about how fluoride is not good for your body or not good for other organs. Fluoride happens to be a great idea for your teeth. The toothpaste that you should stay away from with children, whether they have all their adult teeth or whether they have some baby teeth, are these. The 3D whitening toothpaste. Those are not good for children, and let me tell you why. Just as if you were to bleach your skin or garment, there are certain molecular structures that bleach attacks to make sure that that tooth attains the color, or that garment or your skin attains the color that you're aiming for. And so bleaching teeth before they're ready actually is detrimental. And I have to admit that I've had more kids nowadays trying to brush their teeth because of what they see on TV or what they think, because most kids think that all teeth should be the same color, which is not true, because remember, teeth or enamel is like skin, different textures and different colors. So I urge parents to stay away from bleaching until the child is about 16. And even when your child is 16, if your child doesn't have a certain kind of strong enamel, you should consider not bleaching until their enamel is strong enough to make sure that they can bleach. The other thing that many people aren't aware of is that, remember, bleaching does exactly what it says, and that is to make the entire tooth whiter. Now, that means that if your tooth has shades of yellow or shades of gray, or if your tooth has white spots, remember that bleaching is not what removes those spots. In fact, if you have white spots, bleaching will make those spots even whiter. And so utilizing a bleaching toothpaste on young teeth and on teeth that are two different colors will not get you the result that you actually want. Now, I also have children or young adults, adolescents, who will benefit from another type of toothpaste, and that is this kind of toothpaste. This is actually a gum detoxifying toothpaste. And what this helps to do, this helps with children who may be going through puberty or who may have a hard time with brushing, kids who have braces, or if their gums are swollen. That toothpaste helps with that. And I have to point out, that gum detoxify toothpaste does not bleach teeth. What it does is it actually helps those adolescent teeth or the adolescent gums to be healthy. Remember that gums are like soil. So if you have a really healthy plant but really lousy soil, it doesn't matter how healthy that plant is, because the soil will make the whole health of the plant kind of go down. So gums are the same way. And when adolescents go through that puberty, pre-pubertal phase, and some kids when they stop brushing, which I'm going to get to in a second, because of just whatever, braces or COVID or whatever, then it's important to use something that's going to help to strengthen and detoxify those gums so that the gums can be healthy, so that the teeth can be healthy. Remember, after a child gets to a certain point, we worry about cavities, but we also begin to worry about their gums. And that's when they're in that pre-adolescent and adolescent stages that we begin to worry about, okay, we got to start looking at their gums. So just to recap, remember that during the COVID, I've noticed that a lot of kids kind of stopped brushing altogether. And their reasoning is, you know what, I'm not going anywhere, so no sense in me brushing. But of course, you know that that's not acceptable. So in order to institute something, I recommend healthy snacking, brushing with a soft toothbrush, brushing with the right toothpaste like what we just reviewed, and a routine. Every child needs a routine. Even if they're not in school, even if they're not going to school, they still should brush 2 times a day. Now, I have a question from Victoria Thompson. She says, at what age do you recommend a child's first dental visit? And what do you recommend brushing with when teeth are first coming in? That's a great question, because the American Association of Pediatric Dentistry and the American Association of Pediatrics both recommend that every child have a dental home by the age of 1. That means that we recommend that your child has a dentist that they go to, that you call for advice, and that you say, wait a minute, what's going on here, before your child is 1 year old. Now, what you should know about that age 1 dental visit is that we're not expecting your 1-year-old to come and sit in the chair and look at his teeth. We're not expecting that. We know that they're going to fuss. That visit is really more for you. We'll check your son or your daughter's tooth, but we also want to make sure that you understand how to take care of their teeth. We want you to understand what's going on with their teeth. We want you to see certain spots, and so you will come back with your child, and together we look at those teeth while your child probably screams and cries, which is totally normal. And then we brush their teeth, we give them a little fluoride treatment, and then we talk to you, mom or dad, about your child's teeth. The other reason why it's important for your child to come before the age of 1 or around the age of 1 is because studies show that children who come to the dentist early have less dental problems. And that's a scientific fact. It's been proven in literature that children who begin to come at 1 are not only more adjusted and have a better attitude toward dentists, but they have less dental problems, which means less money. And if you're looking for another way to save money, at War Pediatric Dental Associates at our office, any child that's 2 and under, we will see your child for absolutely free. That's right. You get to talk with me. You get to see the cleaning and the fluoride, and we will examine your child's teeth and give you some really great advice, toothbrushes and prizes for absolutely free. All you have to do is just give us a call, and we'll set your 2 and under year old up for a free visit. The other question that Ms. Thompson asked was, what do you brush your child's teeth with? Actually, when they're that young, we recommend that you use one of 2 things. The first thing is just water, just simply water, and a little finger brush, or you can use the type of toothpaste that says safe to swallow. Now, I gotta tell you, that toothpaste that says safe to swallow, that's exactly what the kids do. They swallow it because it tastes pretty sweet and all that kind of thing. And that's what we expect them to do. But those 2 things, either water or safe to swallow toothpaste, it does the trick. The biggest thing about brushing your child's teeth is how you're doing it and the elbow work. And remember, we'll show you all that at your child's first dental visit. So keep going with the routine. I want to thank you guys for joining me. It's been a great time just explaining things to you. I love what I do. I appreciate your time, and please give us a call if you have any questions. Y'all stay safe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.